Hey, this is Ranting Q. I'm going to start, since we're on a winning streak with 3-1. We on next game we play. It's going to be interesting because we're going to play against Carolina. Well, I hate it because we always play down to our particular people's quality. So if they're bad, we're going to be bad. If they're good, we think they're going to be bad. So that means there's a good chance they can whip us. So we better be ready not to fall into that same old cycle. This is not a same old Lion cycle. This is a cycle everybody get into. You play a big team, great win, all of a sudden you get this chalk team come up, you kind of forget about it. You go into the next game, and you can't do that these days. Got to play right, man. Play it righteous. This is Ranting Q. Now, when I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna start making I got a couple things I'm working with, and that's RQ Travels, which means all the videos I've done over time in Jamaica and Canada and all that will be on YouTube. If you're interested in YouTube, just go to Ranting Q and you'll see all this. So far, I got a whopping 19 subscribers, which means I don't qualify for nothing. I'm not sure my name can stick. So if you're in a good mood, and you feel okay, hey, go over there and like and subscribe on Ranting Q. You know David Anderson in the picture, you know. You see, you'll know when you hit Ranting Q, you'll see me, the jersey on there, the Michigan 62 jersey with the Anderson on it. You know what that is, Raheem. I'm soon to get an 82 blue jersey for Kentucky. Now, I did do a little something for my nephew. I'm gonna do more, but I don't have much more. Kentucky is tough over here, man. Everything I do, I got to ship out for. So with this, I picked up. You can probably barely see it, right? Yeah, you probably can't. Okay, there you go. That little yellow, the white thing down there, that's the Kentucky jersey, the Kentucky logo. And I'm gonna get a few more things to spiff it up. So I'm gonna have Kentucky and Michigan and Detroit Lions out here. I'm not gonna try to put the Pistons and the Red Wings, even though I like both of the teams, but I just can't. I don't have room. You know I love the Tigers. That goes without saying. So, but I digress. Hopefully I can cut this. I'm editing, but doing better. So you'll see a few better editing pictures as they keep coming out. Okay. I think I'm going to bask in this victory for a couple days because I can. I'll probably calm down on Saturday. Right now I was kind of numb when I watched it by myself up here. And I got to figure out. I got to go to some people so I can yell and fuss too. Because I could have fussed a lot of times, and I showed anxiety like everybody else did doing this game because we are Detroit fans. But you know what? There's a difference when I felt anxiety for this game and when I saw for others. When I had a problem with this game, when we got close, when we were up by 13, they think, oh, we got a chance to win. I mean, what, about 16? 16, it was 27-11. You think, oh, they got a chance to come back. I'm like, really? The way we're holding the ball and holding the ball for 6-7 minutes and having them take a drive that takes them 6-7 minutes? No, they got one play, maybe a chance for a touchdown and that offside crap, which never works, giving us the good position to come back there and score. So they didn't do that. They decided get the field goal. Let's get the points. Let's try to keep it close. When they did so, Detroit was comfortable. We said, okay, hey man, by the time the middle of the third quarter, I was going like, you know what? It was 27. It wasn't much of a score, man. And then they got boom, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, okay. That's where the comeback comes in at. Okay, that's it. Boop, stop. Now what you gonna do? Then they did nothing. They did a field goal on something. I missed it. I went to a break, came back. They hit a field goal, and all of a sudden they was up. They had 20. I was like, oh really? But it was not 20. It was not 20-27. It was we had 34 already, and then they got extra little. So they just came in to butt in and kept it down below 2 touchdowns. But as I said before, Detroit has a new attitude. We're going to try to win this straight out the door. I think we're going to do it. So if we can stay tuned, I'm doing a relatively long one. I'm trying to see how it works if I do a longer one, how steady my picture is. But it's more important that the Detroit Lions are ready to go. And we all know this. I mean, it's midday, so I'm not going to get overhyped about it, okay? I already did that last night. Once I got off the air, went back, I was pumped up. Second time around, I was okay with, now I got comfortable at the Atlanta, and this one, now I'm pretty much, we're not, oh shoot, we ain't like we've been there before, but we're not going to be we're not going to be killing them because they make a mistake. because they're behind. That's what we do a lot. One freaking loss, we was ready to hang AG up, and AG smoked them. 6 points, 20. That 20 wasn't even much of anything. We had such a big lead, we calmed ourselves down and let them have it. So, with that in mind, it's time, man. It's time for us to put it together. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got the gear. I don't know if I better go to a game this year, though, man. I got no excuses. I just don't want to go to a game by myself, and it seems boring. Because I'm gonna be in the town that I'm supposed to know at the back of my hand. And y'all know me, I'm an indoor person. I had no choice. I live in Bruce Projects. So indoor or die. We'll be ready to fight 24/7. And I was a thinker, not a fighter. Well, actually, it's both, but not so much as that. I digress. Lions, let's take it to the bridge. We're going to do what we have to do to make this work. Next, Carolina. Guys, don't jump the gun. I know we're thinking about, man, that's a gimme. And after that, we got what? Baltimore? Oh man, I mean, by the time James should get back on game 6. Okay, that's what he says. I don't think it's after 6. So to get back on the 7th game. But I'll verify that. But either way, we're playing against teams that are not doing well this season. But you know how that works. It can change around. The tide can turn real easy. So let's keep our wits about us. Defense, man, A+, man. I hate it that you have to do all that. We should have trusted them. You should have trusted them before we did it, because I trust them. I know the scheme was there. You can see how the game was going. Even on the team we were so bad, we kept pressure on them all the time. But then we have a part about our one cornerback can make it, one middle linebacker who's not playing. They're not playing in cohesion together. They're not playing like one unit. And as of that second after Seattle, they became one unit. You can see it. They stopped. Even when they had a good run, they stopped and they realized, oh, they slowed it down because they stopped communicating. Then they went back to communicating, lockdown. Lockdown happened. So that's it. Detroit, let's lock them down. That's like that. We can't do lock on Lions because somebody got lock on Lions. Matt Davey. Do your thing, man. You in there. So let's do this. Let's try one more time. Let's see if we can. Well, I'll give you more information about Carolina and how they're playing and what we're going to add to their particular deal. Not going to be much, because I think we can handle them, man. If their quarterback, who I think it is, oh, man, I mean, they got a rookie quarterback. Think it's going to be fun, guys? Y'all tell me. We'll get more detail. We'll flip some stuff out. But remember, even though we could seem like we can whip them, never underestimate the underdog. So we were underdogs. So let's be above it. Let's get ready, okay? I'm gonna get a stabilization on here, set it down, we'll talk more about that. 1 + 1 is 2. Hey guys, it's time for us to win it all. Lions Nation, come on, let's put it together, man. Let's unite. Let's go.